Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan was questioned about terminating his contract with the top luxury brand Gucci. Only Xiao Zhan was not given publicity, and he was eventually slapped in the face. Recently, there was a voice on the internet about Xiao Zhan's Milan Fashion Week. Some people question that Xiao Zhan wanted to terminate his contract with the top luxury brand Gucci. The reason was that Gucci arranged publicity for all the guests attending the Milan Fashion Week, but not for Xiao Zhan. So some people question that Xiao Zhan had no face, which was very ridiculous. It is worth mentioning that every time you see such public opinion, you will eventually be slapped in the face, and this time is no exception. Gucci did not give Xiao Zhan publicity, but put it in the finale position, and it was still publicized on the entire network, setting Xiao Zhan as the cover. It is reported that Xiao Zhan was questioned about terminating his contract with the top luxury brand Gucci. The general meaning is that the Gucci brand sent videos to all the guests attending the Milan Fashion Week, but did not give Xiao Zhan publicity. This means that Xiao Zhan has no face and the contract will be terminated soon. Seeing this makes people laugh, but in the end, they are still slapped in the face. Not only does Gucci promote Xiao Zhan on the whole network, but it is also set as the cover. This is the huge appearance of the top star Xiao Zhan. Is there any need to question it? Judging from the reactions of fans, after seeing the so-called public opinion on the termination of the contract, everyone said that it was unreasonable. They stared at Xiao Zhan all day long to find black spots. The key is that they were slapped in the face every time. How thick-skinned they are. For Xiao Zhan's participation in Milan Fashion Week was itself invited by two top luxury brands, and the invitation was handwritten, and the position was still in the C position in the front row. What else needs to be explained? In short, I wish Xiao Zhan all the best. Every rumor can be self-defeating. Xiao Zhan is open and above board, upright, and a veritable top star. I wish Xiao Zhan all the best. He has already shined on the stage of Fashion Week, and his new movie is also a global hit. His charm is unique. During the Spring Festival, the film market was in a fierce battle. Recently, the box office of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero was overtaken by Bunny Bears, which caused widespread discussion. In particular, there were constant doubts about Xiao Zhan. But can box office really represent everything? Hot discussion on box office became the focus. The box office of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero was overtaken by Bunny Bears, and there was a wave of heated discussion online. Comments emerged like a flood, and related topics quickly became hot searches. Opinions differed from each other, and many people began to question the lead actor Xiao Zhan, believing that the movie did not meet expectations. The media even used the term failure of the Spring Festival to describe it, focusing all the attention on it. There was constant heated discussion in the fan circle, and ordinary audiences also joined the discussion. There were doubts about the quality of the movie, and some people discussed other factors. Everyone said their own thing, reflecting everyone's expectations and attention to the Spring Festival movies. Box office is not the only criterion. We must be clear that box office results cannot fully represent the quality of a movie. Even in a niche field such as martial arts themes, there are only a few examples of high box office. Even a great director like Tsui Hark, even if he holds a classic IP like The Legend of the Condor Heroes, cannot guarantee that the box office will be impressive. The Legend of the Condor Heroes still performed well during the fiercely competitive Spring Festival period, which fully demonstrates its good appeal and development potential. Similarly, although many art films do not have outstanding box office, their artistic quality is quite outstanding. Therefore, the evaluation of a movie cannot only look at the box office. Different types of competition differences. Bunny Bears is suitable for all family members to watch, regardless of age, so it attracts many audiences. The Legend of the Condor Heroes is a martial arts film with a relatively small audience. Due to the difference in the audience base between the two, it is not surprising that Bunny Bears can achieve high box office. Despite being in a disadvantageous position, The Legend of the Condor Heroes still won the box office championship of similar films, which is really amazing. In a small range, it has demonstrated outstanding strength, and we cannot underestimate its achievements just because its box office is not as good as that of popular movies. Prejudice against Xiao Zhan's criticism. Many of Xiao Zhan's evaluations are biased. The market for martial arts movies is not broad. Even with the participation of movie emperors and martial arts stars, the box office performance of most martial arts movies is not outstanding. Just because the box office of The Legend of the Condor Heroes did not meet some people's expectations, the problem cannot be blamed on Xiao Zhan. It is unfair to measure his performance in the movie only by the box office. The acting skills and efforts of actors need to be evaluated from multiple dimensions, not just based on box office data. We should look at it with a more rational and objective perspective. Xiao Zhan's acting skills are worthy of recognition. In The Legend of the Condor Heroes, Xiao Zhan's acting skills have improved significantly. He has a more thorough grasp of the role and expresses the emotions and personality of the martial arts character vividly. His dedication and hard work can be seen in every scene, which is very valuable for the growth of an actor in different plot links. He vividly depicted the emotional fluctuations of the character, making it easier for the audience to immerse themselves in the plot. This improvement in acting should be recognized and supported by fans, and should not be overshadowed by box office results. Excellent actors not only rely on external conditions, but also need to hone their acting skills and deeply understand the role through their own efforts and tempering. The growth he showed in this work is a breakthrough in his own acting career. His performance is rich in layers, his emotional expression is delicate, and every look and every movement is full of dramatic tension, allowing the audience to feel the inner changes of the character. This kind of focus and dedication to performance is what an actor deserves to be recognized for. Box office results are certainly an important indicator to measure the commercial value of a film, but they cannot fully represent the expressiveness and breakthroughs of the actors in the work. People who truly love film art pay more attention to the quality of the work itself, as well as the sincerity and effort shown by the actors in it. With his own efforts, he gave the role a deeper level of emotion, making the role more realistic and appealing. This progress is not only worthy of recognition from fans, but also should be seen by the industry. In this impetuous era, it is rare for an actor to always keep his original intention and focus on improving his acting skills. Every time he grows, it is the best feedback to the audience. I hope that in the future, he can continue to challenge more different types of roles, show richer acting skills, and bring more wonderful works to the audience. Xiao Zhan's fans remained calm and rational when the box office of the movie was surpassed by other films. They do not regard the box office results as the standard for measuring everything, but pay more attention to the overall quality of the movie and Xiao Zhan's performance in it. This mature attitude shows their respect for the art of film, and also reflects their understanding and support for Xiao Zhan as an actor. On social media, many viewers praised Xiao Zhan's efforts and breakthroughs in the movie. His characterization is more delicate, and he has shown obvious progress from emotional expression to action details. This progress is not only reflected in acting skills, but also a deep understanding and careful interpretation of the role. Many fans said that even if the box office results of the movie failed to lead, Xiao Zhan's performance was surprising enough and worthy of recognition. In fact, a truly good movie depends not only on the box office, but also on whether it can touch people's hearts and leave a deep impression. With his own efforts, Xiao Zhan has injected a unique soul into the role, making it more contagious and realistic. This professionalism is one of the reasons why fans appreciate him. Faced with external discussions, Xiao Zhan's fans choose to respond in a rational way. They prefer to focus on the movie itself rather than simply comparing data. They believe that truly good works will be seen and recognized by more people over time, and Xiao Zhan's acting skills will bring more surprises in the future. The reason why they rate this movie so highly is that Xiao Zhan has invested great enthusiasm and effort in it. From character creation to emotional expression, he has shown a high degree of concentration and professionalism, making the entire character more three-dimensional and vivid. This investment not only makes the audience feel the charm of the character, but also improves the overall texture of the film. The emotions and connotations presented by the movie are also very attractive. It is not just an entertainment work, but also resonates with the audience through profound narrative and delicate emotional expression. Whether it is the growth process of the character or the values conveyed by the film, it is impressive. Therefore, fans are more willing to evaluate it from the work itself, rather than simply measuring its success or failure by box office numbers. They know very well that the true value of a movie is not only reflected in its box office performance, but also in whether it can touch people's hearts and leave an aftertaste. Because of this, while supporting Xiao Zhan, they also showed a rational and mature attitude towards watching movies. Their recognition is not only an affirmation of Xiao Zhan's efforts, but also a respect for the art of film itself. This rational point of view deserves praise. In the face of various discussions from the outside world, Xiao Zhan's fans always remain calm. They believe that good works will eventually be seen, and Xiao Zhan's acting skills will be more recognized with the precipitation of time. How to measure the true value of the book The Legend of the Counter-Heroes, The Greatest Hero, what do you think? If you agree with the views of this article, don't forget to like and share.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.